She was an advisor to the Biden White House. How she got that job, I have no idea. Three people.
Well, at least I can't get you sick through the
As a White House advisor,
through the screen.
applied for a contract, and not just any contract, a $20 million contract. This $20 million contract was for environmental justice. And right before Biden's office, he gives this $20 million contract to Latricia.
Yeah, I still have fever and body aches on the fourth day.
More like young Grit to the degree. Does Latricia have any background in environmental science? No, not really.
And on the third day, I ended up doing
High school Spanish teacher. She has a bachelor's.
the whole bottle of Tussin.
She's based in Memphis, Tennessee. Not the greenest city. And you know what Biden does? Biden audits Pete Hegseth. This lady, Latricia, screaming for
On the third day, I ended up doing the whole bottle of Tussin.
Yes, we don't anymore. Latricia can just walk out of the White House for $20 million.
Yo, what up, Tesla?
What did Latricia do with the $20 million when we went to their website? The only thing they did last year was the black.
And then today, I ended up doing one of these.
They started a holiday. It's April 4th.
Dayquil, severe cold and flu.
We have found hundreds of billions of dollars in product so far, and we just started. We're actually going to Fort Knox.
Yeah, but I was thinking, I was like, maybe I got the sickness from the gas pump. Because I grabbed the gas pump to pump gas. Could have been from that too.
ODNI itself is a pretty small organization compared to most other.
Like I said, I really don't know.
But even in that small organization, getting rid of DEI
But it sucks.
saved American taxpayers roughly $20 million.
And I don't get no flu shots. I don't even want a flu shot.
Not even Nancy Pelosi's Doge-proof. According to
I'm pretty strong, like, I got a strong immune system, so it's just natural for me to push through it. But I know that older folks, it's harder for them, or like, if your immune system's been damaged, or if you have like, you know, damaged blood, just if you're like a weak person in general, you could get sick and die, so folks be wanting to go to the hospital to get a flu shot or something. So.
The illegal alien criminals are being sent home. We're draining the swamp and we're restoring government by the people, for the people. Counselor to President Trump, Alina Habba, is...
I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up so you can hear it.
Are all of these people putting together their 5 bullet points tonight?
I had a hard time putting it into 5, so I'm not sure why it was such an issue. Yes, an email went out asking for accountability, because if you're going to take
not good. It hurts
from people's homes,
it hurts to cough.
that could barely afford to take care of their kids, buy eggs under the Biden administration, you better damn well explain to us what it is you're doing with taxpayer dollars while you're working for the federal government. I was happy to get the email. I'll answer it. There's no problem here when you're actually doing your job, Jesse, like you said. So, I'm a crying wolf on CNN and MSDNC. They can feel free to continue doing so. We're here to be accountable.
What do you think the mentality is? That they get mad when the boss asks them what they did last week, or they just refuse to even reply to the email?
Yeah, so it's like gaslighting, you know, when you ask somebody if they've done something and then all they say is, why did you ask? You must be attacking me.
Yeah,
that's pretty
bullying.
much what's happening, bullying me, yeah. No, it's called doing your job. If you get paid, you have to do your job. And I'll be honest with you, here in the White House, nobody really had an issue with it. We're all so busy. I think that the American people know we're working hard. But if you are taking another job, if you are pretending to work from home, but you're not actually working,
drink more water.
And American taxpayers are paying for it, you better be damn sure that President Trump's going to figure it out. Doge is going to cut the waste, cut the fat, and you no longer have a job here. They definitely should have taken that paycheck when they were offering it to them for October.
What was one of Alina Habba's bullet points from last week's list of accomplishments?
Well, I think my biggest bullet point is top secret, so I can't say it, but I can tell you that I did things from speaking to people in the Middle East to child trafficking to making sure our country is better. And at the end of the day, I worked my butt off because that's what I committed to do when I took this job. And if you can't answer something like that, I truly could not put it in 5. I mean, I probably had pages. If you can't answer it, that's a serious problem.
My friend said I had the corona.
Of me, President Trump, or for the American people.
It was a joke, probably.
Too.
Are there people in
But
the
I don't
White
know.
House and in the administration that are just pumped to go to work every day?
When I did get the
They're up at
corona,
crack of dawn, they're in,
it went in my lungs and then it went
And
away
you have this other group of people that's just like,
for like
oh my God, he's
one
back.
night.
Yeah, so I work in the West Wing, so there's definitely none of that under where I work. But I can tell you the latter
But for
definitely
like
exists.
older folks, it made their stomach
good
hurt.
friends with a lot of people doing the hiring and the firing, and
It made their stomach hurt real
individuals that
bad.
are
They
running
couldn't breathe.
departments. There are no games. We are all together working hard, and I have heard it. Look, you have people crying, people protesting. If you're wasting American taxpayer dollars to sit outside and hold a
So
beer
I
can,
figured I
or
didn't have
complain
food
about
poisoning.
us,
Because if I would have had food
What
poisoning,
are
I
you
would have been
actually
throwing
doing
up
for
a
your
lot.
constituents, the people that
I just
voted
threw
for
up a
you
little bit
in,
today
because
because
you're
I
not serving America. So all
took
of
a
that, all the woke stuff,
Dayquil
DEI
and
stuff, the woman that you just showed that got 20 million.
like I ate some mashed potatoes and then I drank some water at the same time. And I don't know, it's like built up acid in my stomach that wanted to come out.
Had to narrow it to 5. Good to talk to you, Alina. Thank you so much.
But
Trump just hired another Fox guy.
being at work is like not a good idea. Folks would get
dry and uncomfortable.
folks would get sick.
Hydration. Now there's
Going to work while you're sick, like this stuff, is a good way to spread the sickness. And then taking off of work, boss man really get aggravated about it. But yeah, like it hurts in my toes, in my hands, in my neck, everything. It's mainly like in my bones.
It's Money Mac. That perfect anti-mud mat that keeps your dog's paws so clean, it's like they're locking them at the door. Money Mac service is designed with thousands of advanced ultra-soft microfibers that are 5 times more absorbent than ordinary floor mats, trapping dirt and water, perfectly protecting the floor underneath, leaving your floors clean and dry. Its durable side means Money Mac stays put even when you're out.
Undergoing further clinical trials before commercialization after acquiring the new Aspen technology certification from the Ministry of Health and Welfare. The first time nutrient surgical robot
We will start using catheter robots in 5 designated hospitals from July this year.
It's machine washable and dryable. So easy.
No, this shit hurts, man. I think the older you get, the more it hurts.
Money Mat is the simple anti-mud mat that also stops dirt, grass, sand, and more at the door. Stop wasting money on those ordinary mats. Super absorbent and built to last, Money Mat lets you spend less time mopping and more time romping with your 4-legged friend. Reduce the mess caused by your pet and get the easy solution to keeping any of your doors clean and dry. Go online to order your revolutionary Money Mat right away. Through this exclusive introductory offer, we're giving a massive discount. One month mat completely free. Order 2 and get 1 free for only $19.95 each. Buy 2 Money Mats and get 1 free for only $19.95 each.
Visit shopmoneymat.com or call 1-800-489-1716.
Joe Fowler here with my favorite cleaning partner, the Dock. A super compact bag with ultra powerful suction. Now available at Walmart and on Amazon for immediate free delivery. The compact design can reach the tightest places, making it easy to clean up any mess. It's smaller than a water bottle, so store it in any drawer where it's in your kids or in your glove box for the ultra car bag. Get your horsepower duct complete with our pro package at Walmart or on Amazon while supplies last. Order now. Moving mega forward.
President Trump is actually delivering on that promise.
Carrying the outlines what's next for the president's agenda. Tonight on Hannity.
The election's been won. Select stocks are poised to benefit from President Trump's policies. The savvy investors are positioning the cash. election. You can be one of them. The immense window of opportunity is opening, and if you don't adjust your investment strategies now, you and your portfolio may miss out. Think about all the parabolic stock moves you missed simply because you weren't prepared. Well, not this time. My new book, Unbreakable Investor, will teach you how I'm already capitalizing on today's opportunities with winning trades like these. We won the election, now let's make your investments win. Just text me right away and I'll text you back a link to get your free copy of Unbreakable Investor delivered to your door.
Text the word GIFT to 505-505 to claim your free copy of Charles Payne's new book, Unbreakable Investor. It's Charles' gift to you so that you don't miss out on this immense window of opportunity. Text GIFT to 505-505. Text GIFT to 505-505 now.
The election's been won. Select stocks are poised to benefit from President Trump's policies, and savvy investors are set. My new book, Unbreakable Investor, will teach you how I'm already finding winning trades like these. Text me right now, and I'll send you a free copy.
Text the word SAVE to 505-505 to claim your free copy of Charles Payne's new book, Unbreakable Investor. Text
Got
SAVE
some
to
biotin
505-505 and claim your free
for
copy
dry
of Charles
mouth.
Fast. Text SAVE to 505-505
There's a little bit left.
now.
Throwing up hurt my throat. Is that acid?
President Trump's hosting French President Emmanuel Macron at the White House. Things got a little handsy.
I just want to tell you another story. So we were at the Eiffel Tower having dinner with your wonderful wife and with my wonderful wife, and we came out and he started speaking the French deal. And we didn't have an interpreter, and he was going on and on and on, and I was just nodding, yes, yes, yes. And he really sold me out, because I got back the next day and I read the papers. I said, that's not what we said. He's a smart customer.
Yo, what up? Kardashian?
That wasn't exactly what we agreed to.
There hasn't been this much grabbing at the White House since Clinton.
Par la discussion sur les molécules qui sont en train de finaliser.
By the way, that is the most beautiful language. I have no idea what he's saying, but that is the most elegant, beautiful language.
Macron's in town to talk Ukraine.
I'm sick. I've been sick for like 4 days.
I think the war could end soon. Within weeks. Yeah, I think so. Right?
They must have the speed really slow.
Within weeks. If we're smart, if we're not smart, it'll keep going and we'll keep losing.
AT&T ain't raised my speed like ever.
Shouldn't be dying. No, we don't want that. And remember what I said.
Yeah, it's always hella slow. But it's cheap though. Now the T-Mobile got. I seen a new commercial from T-Mobile. They're advertising for $35 a month home internet. T-Mobile's trying to take over, y'all.
Jimmy Carter passed away recently, and he passed away a happy man.
Yeah, man, AT&T is trash.
When he passed away.
I should have known better because, like, I had a cell phone when I was like 16, 17.
To clean up the mess. I'm cleaning up the mess, and it is a mess on the border with inflation. To go over every single thing he touched turned to, okay?
Doing the opposite.
Yeah, but I could go with Verizon. I haven't seen a T-Mobile store. I think there's one over there in town somewhere.
Support deportations, DOGE, tariffs, closing the border, and ending DEI.
And then there's a smaller company that was advertising, but I think it was like $100 a month or something, but it was really fast.
Last week, Trump met with Apple's CEO in the Oval, and now the company's making its largest investment ever in the United States. $500 billion.
They overcharged for some bullshit. Oh man, it's ridiculous.
Even MSNBC has to admit.
I don't know why I had to do that to myself.
I read all these headlines.
AT&T sucks. Yo, I got fever, man. I still got fever. It's like the 4th day now.
Unexpected loss. People watching those headlines, especially people.
Like I was just saying, the older we get, when we get sick, the more it hurts.
He wins invariably. He's going to win some of these cases. They're going to say, well, what happened to all the butt kicking? Good headlines, bad headlines. The Trump team knows how to handle the media.
You got Helium Mobile, and it's about $20 a month. Nice. Damn. He got that cheap internet,
Execs going to Guantanamo
and it's
Bay.
good too.
The press won't like that either, but this administration really doesn't care.
Anything better than AT&T. Oh man, that's funny. That's like the second time somebody told me that. Oh, it's T-Mobile. Yeah, this shit sucks, man.
For the last 4 years, pissed off because the Biden administration took the most secure border but unsecured on purpose, right?
This shit sucks.
Every president I ever worked for took steps to secure the
But I took that medicine, it helped take the edge off. That tussin, and then I ran out of the tussin on the third day. It was a bottle of tussin. And then I just took some Dayquil.
All they needed to do to get on the plane was the little border app they used to break into the country. That's all over now, and the migrants know it. Now it's time for
I almost feel like taking a hot bath.
I read a story last night.
I'm tired of being in bed. I think I'm getting better though. I'm slowly getting better.
I'm coming to Boston. I'm bringing hell with me.
The second day was the worst.
If Bowman doesn't get you, Bondi will.
I sued the state of Illinois.
Then on the third day, I started getting a little better.
You're next. New York kept going. They were belligerent.
But I was sweating it out.
Sued the governor. Not going to stop.
You're not supposed to let your head get too hot when you have a fever. Like some of them Japanese, they invented like a cold rag thing to put on. Like if somebody's sick, it keeps their head clear so they don't overheat on their head. Because you're not supposed to like overheat on your head. That's how the babies die.
Right now, you're going to try every single thing I have in.
But it is good to sweat it out. Yeah, it's gotta be the flu. Yo, I appreciate you stopping by, Stardashians. Y'all subscribe to the Stardashians. They be hustling. They always hustling.
Michael Waltz is America's national security advisor.
The Stardashians always hustling.
I'm sure you guys are going to be in the same rooms. What's that mean to you?
Well, it means exactly what Dan just said. It's about restoring public
So
trust.
now that I think about it, I probably should have came home and washed my hands. Because if you don't wash your hands from being out in public, like, that's usually what does it.
Our enemies out of the United States, and then going after the bad guys and leaving the political nonsense.
I don't be washing my hands that much, like, at all. Like, from being out in public and then coming home. I don't know, but it'd be too late though. So it's like you gotta have some type of disinfectant wipes in your vehicle or something. And then nobody got the patience for that. Oh man.
I mean, Jesse, it's just kind of common sense.
Yeah, and he's inspired. He's already pumping me up just listening to how dedicated he's going to take.
That takes dedication, yeah.
You talked about the trust.
That's dedication, y'all. Y'all got disinfectant wipes in your ride. You come out of the store and you wipe your hands. That takes true dedication. They sound like Nikola Tesla. They say that Nikola Tesla was wiping everything down. That boy didn't want to get sick. He knew about them cooties.
Well, it's unacceptable. I have no doubt that John Radcliffe will clean it up and clear these people out. And again, it's about being mission focused, as we were just talking about with Dan. It's focused on career criminals, spies, and bad guys, not on parents or Catholics. And in this case, look, we have whether it's
is that a gray hair? I think that's a gray hair.
the North Koreans or whatever.
Yeah, I have gray hairs. They started coming out when I was 32.
And take everything we got to keep America safe. And the new leadership that President Trump's putting in place is going to be focused on exactly that. And it just hit the politics and the nonsense out of our national security community.
Did you put together your 5 bullet points of accomplishments from last week?
I'll hop in the bath right now.
I can't talk about it, Jesse, but I can talk about this. President Trump is, I don't know, as you saw today, focused on ending the war in Russia, Ukraine, getting hostages out, 29, just since he said all hell to pay.
I don't even feel like eating this chicken. I've been craving like vitamin C and stuff.
Going after cartels, securing the Arctic with Greenland, getting China out of the Panama Canal. I don't know, where do you want me to stop? This is all President Trump's leadership, and we're just executing.
All right, it sounds like you got a lot of bullet points there, and I don't need to know the details, and no one else does. Thank you very much. We really appreciate
I'll tell
it.
Elon.
Thanks. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, Kamala and Jane Fonda, a match made in heaven.
Can your pad flex with you without shifting? Always Flex Foam can. It's the only pad made with a flexible foam core with rings that fit securely for up to 0 bunching and 0 leaks. Can your pad do that? See what foam can do for you.
Did you take your vitamins?
That's my job. Nature Made. The #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin brand.
I went to the AT&T store. They're advertising $50, $55 a month for like 100 megabytes or something like that. They ain't even raised my speed. And I'm paying that. Like, they don't care about their existing customers raising their speed to the equivalent. That's just taking advantage of folks.
I'm Richard Karn, and I love my hose. It ain't those old hoses, it's the new pocket hose copper bullet infused with real copper. Now available.
Like, it must be run by AI or something. You know, AI don't give a shit.
Full-size hose. Turn off the water, and it shrinks back to a pocket-sized hose with layered latex inside and a polymer jacket outside. It's 3 times stronger. Get your copper bullet today on Amazon, complete with
AI don't give a shit about nobody.
Order now.
But yeah, I was thinking, like, when I get better, if I smoke some more of this hemp, and then it gets me sick again, it's toxic hemp.
They sell fast every year, so order now. Save 20% on our brand new My Crosses. They're designed in the likeness of the one I worn every day for over 20 years. They come in men's and women's, and they're made right here in the USA. Get our 2025 6-piece My Towel for only $29.98. Our number quantities are extremely low, so get them now.
Oh, shit.
And our best-selling standard My Pillows, just $14.98. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen.
Oh, man. I got tired of the YouTube algorithm on my homepage. I never used to use this bubble like this. I always used to use a computer, you know? And I seriously got tired of, like, YouTube recommending me fight videos from all these side, you know, like off-brand, you know, that's not UFC or UFC Eurasia or like Pride or whatever, like the main ones. Like once you start liking something on YouTube, it'll start recommending you the same stuff from like different YouTubers, and after a while it gets a little pointless. Like it keeps showing me the same stuff I already watched just from a different YouTuber. So I got fed up with that, and I started clicking do not recommend channel, do not recommend channel, do not recommend channel. Like I must have did that to like 100 YouTube accounts. It was ridiculous. And then so I went to the mainstream music, like I searched mainstream music videos a minute ago, and I tried watching the music videos from 2025, and I couldn't make it past 30 seconds
Sadly, windshield chips can turn into windshield
on any of them. I got tired of trying to find a music video I would like. There must be some good ones in there though.
Go to safelight.com and schedule now.
For enamel, clinical enamel strain can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime.
It wasn't a single rock band video either. And then the electronic songs, they sounded like synth pop or something.
Democrats are in deep trouble. One big shot donor told The Hill, quote, "I'll be blunt here. The Democratic Party's effing terrible, plain and simple. In fact, it doesn't get much worse." Yikes. Who's to blame for this? Well, you could start with Kamala. She lost the White House, both chambers of Congress, and $2 billion in campaign cash.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a bath.
She won a participation trophy. We missed that kiss! We missed that kiss! One more! Her acceptance speech was classic Kamala. And the message to her party was simple. Keep doing whatever it is you're doing.
So look at this moment and lightly feel the weight of history. Some see the flames on the window. Open up it with a paper that is not standing. Well, you didn't say the point to
There's one. I found some underwear. Might have to wash clothes soon. Yo, why do they keep talking about trans people, man? If I was one of the women that would have been in sports and they put me up against the biological male, I would have quit.
all over NBC. The joke is bottom line. Festivals now took the nightly news, and MSNBC just took an axe to a bunch of things. Joy Reid canceled. John
I got you on the toilet. AT&T done ripped me out for years. Homie said he got that T-Mobile. I'm over here talking, making bubbles and shit. I'm almost done. I'm letting my head soak. I ain't trying to lose no more of these baby hairs. You start losing them baby hairs, then you realize you're starting to go bald. You thinning and stuff. Yeah, I started thinning when I was 32. And then I realized I wasn't combing my hair good enough with a hard bristle. Because I was using a brush with these plastic balls on the tips. Man, I put on the mainstream videos from 2025, and the first one that came on was like some South Korean stuff, that K-pop. The one where they're like, oh, hey, ta-ta, oh, hey, ta-ta. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this shit? I skipped it. I was like, oh, that's that song. Some South Korean chick. The one that I liked though was some Astrid Geride song. But it's like all the South Koreans making YouTube shorts with that song, like a bunch of fine ass South Koreans. But it's some kind of electronic song. I wouldn't call it techno. I don't know what to call it. Got some sandalwood body wash. Sandalwood smells so good. But it's for men though, it's like a manly smell. It's from Suave, I got it at Target. One of the homies was like, Suave is the cheapest. I'm like, oh yeah, what's the most expensive? I don't know. But he was asking me like, what kind of soap do I use? What kind of body wash do I use? I told him about the deodorant. Everyman Jack. I like this deodorant called Everyman Jack. It ain't got no harsh chemicals in there. Or at least that's what the label says. They done ruined it so much, folks don't be trusting nothing anymore. We just taking our chances. I'm over here trying to talk when the water running down my mouth. Alright. Alright, I unplugged it. I think I ran out of towels. I should buy some more towels. The last one that was all cut up from old age, I cut it up in pieces. If y'all know some good rock band music that's like newer, cause I don't. Y'all lucky. I'm like, where's all the good music at? It done got hot. I don't need those thermals no more. It done got hot. It's at least 75. I mean, it get unbearably hot in the south. Folks be dying from heat stroke. I don't even think I need that hoodie. Damn it, now I can't get that song out of my head. What the fuck? I think I'm sweating.
To the best interest of the United States, the best interest in Europe, of Ukraine, and indeed the best interest of Russia to stop the killing now and bring the world to peace. When I got here, one of the first goals I did was to President Putin. They want to return to the Great District, and they want to peaceful. So that's a big thing. I will be meeting with Zelensky. In fact, he may come in this week or next week to sign the agreement. I'd love to meet him at the Oval Office. So the agreement's being worked on now.
That guy's the only one talking about stopping the war. Because he actually cares about how many people's dying.
All right, President Trump also
It's been millions.
big wins on the economy. Remember, the left, the media mob spent months and months and months spewing doom and gloom predictions about Donald Trump and his proposed tariffs, which are now reciprocal tariffs. They tariff us, okay, we'll tariff you back. What arena do you want to play in? Well, guess what? In response to President Trump's proposed tariffs this morning, a huge announcement from Apple. A historic $500 billion investment in U.S. manufacturing and innovation. The CEO of Apple, Tim Cook, says he is bullish on the future of American innovation. This one deal is expected to create tens of thousands of new jobs and a new manufacturing plant in Texas. God bless Texas. Now, let me say this, by the way, on the issue of tariffs in Canada. There's a movement within today's
God bless Texas. Thank you.
that Canadians might be boycotting the United States. Now, I have a message to Canada.
That ain't no lie.
Don't appreciate
God bless
everything the
Texas.
US has been doing for your national defense, and we've been paying the freight for NATO that you've not been paying, and that has helped your economy. And if you want to boo our national anthem because we call you out for not securing your border, or the fact that you have tariffs on our country, it's not going to fly anymore. Friendships have got to work both ways. In Canada, you have a population of a little over 41 million people, and the U.S. has over 340 million people. Now, I'm just saying, I've never supported a boycott my entire career. But if this boycott America movement from Canada gets legs, then maybe I'll do something I've never done before in my career. Maybe we can start and support a boycott movement of Canada. Let's put the ball back in your court. You might want to rethink this idea. It's better off this way. While President Trump secures massive investments in the U.S., Elon Musk and Doge continue to identify and eliminate waste, fraud, abuse, and corruption right here at home. An effort that J.P. Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon says needs to be done since the government is, quote, inefficient at stating. According to one former DOD insider, Doge is sending, quote, shockwaves through the Pentagon. And over at the EPA, $67 million of new money in grants for left-wing groups pushing Joe Biden's radical environmental justice mandate. That's gone. And over the weekend, Fox News learned that Border Patrol has now taken control. Gotta admit, this is funny. The former USAID headquarters in Washington, D.C., after Elon Musk and Doge exposed the tens of billions of dollars of that organization's wasteful spending. Great. That's money for our kids and grandkids to pay down our debt, create a new generation of weaponry, including an iron dome for the country, secure our borders, become energy dominant, bring back law and order. Not a bad idea. Better alternative. Now, despite all the work that the president is doing to make our country a better place, the mainstream media, legacy media mob, and liberal political strategists and Democrats, they just don't get it. Or they don't want to get it. That's why you're seeing yet another reconfiguration of the mainstream media. And people no longer trust them. Ask yourself, do you really think it's an accident that Chuck Todd, Andrea Mitchell, Nora O'Donnell, Joy Reid, Alex Wagner all pushed either out the door or taking on reduced roles? Ask yourself. In another example, last week, we tried to have a conversation with our old friend James Carville. Now, to me, there's always been more reason.
Yeah, like, I was trying to let my lips heal. It was getting all crusted over and it started flaking, like, the big flakes. I was like, yes, I can let it heal this time. But it just started getting on my nerves so much, I started picking on it and I pulled them off. Then I started bleeding again. It's like, I can't remember the last time that I didn't, you know, snake lips type thing.
9 points above water. The poll found that voters are now more optimistic about the direction of the country since the Trump administration took over. And on every major issue, they support the Trump agenda. Despite the disaster Biden left behind, 38% now say the economy is on the right track, which is 10 points higher than it was only last month. In fact, President Trump is outperforming Biden on handling every key issue, including immigration, the economy, inflation, foreign affairs. He is in the 60s and 70s when it comes to government waste, fraud, and abuse, reducing the cost of government and returning all of that money to you and returning America to a position of strength on the world stage. On the issue of Doge, a whopping 77% of respondents think that we are in need of a full examination of all government expenditures. Guess James was wrong. But it's not just Harvard-Harris. President Trump was above water in the latest Rasmussen tracking poll, the latest RMG research poll. President Trump's approval rating is 9 points above water, sitting at 53%. In that interview with James Carville, he mentioned the latest CBS poll. He claimed Trump was below 50%. That is not true either. In his most recent poll with them, His approval rating was 50.
Man, I'm tired of living in the South.
Look at support for the
They ain't legalized weed, cannabis.
CBS poll supporting support.
Folks be getting drunk as fuck, dying on the highways because of alcohol, and they still don't legalize it. It don't make any sense to me.
Support closing the border. Nearly 70% support keeping men out of women's sports and declaring only two genders. 65% support ending race-based hiring in government. 63% support a freeze and reevaluation of foreign aid.
Unless they don't want us socializing, because that's really what it does. It helps us socialize, get together. There's less division.
And ending a ban on new offshore drilling. On the deficit, Carver was wrong again.
Then there's less criminality because there's so much cannabis everywhere. Nobody really cares. It's just so abundant. You know what I'm saying?
President in history, he said, okay, wrong, James. Let's look at the numbers. Under President Trump, the accumulated deficit over 4 years, more than $2 trillion less than it was under Joe Biden. Now, if you take out the fiscal years 2020 and 2021, in other words, the two COVID years, unnaturally high debt accumulated. The total deficit accumulated under Biden was more than double that under Trump. James Carville also talked about USAID and downplayed the tens of billions of dollars of waste in that organization, all for radical left-wing causes. And what it would do? The work is extended far beyond just USAID. They've terminated nearly $900 million in contracts, over $100 million in DEI training grants at the Department of Education, $250 million in climate and DEI projects, and much more. And they're just getting started. You know, if the radical left Democrats and corrupt media, if they want their agenda to be one,
Man, this whole Ukraine war thing needs to stop. I seen a woman get her legs blown off from one of them cluster bombs. She died.
Abroad on the Green New Deal, DEI, woke transgender agenda. Well, they picked the wrong hill, in my view, politically to die on. I'm fine with it if that's where they want to be. The left does not want to talk about...
No regular civilian should die like that. Like, what the fuck? There's absolutely no dignity.
Consider a constitutional crisis. You know, the problem with the left today, if you're asking why all these Trump haters are falling by the wayside.
But John Mersheimer was right. When all that shit started, I wanted to find out why. And I found out why through John Mersheimer. Because he'd been studying that for years.
Too many alternatives. And moving forward, I can tell you that you better tell the people the truth. Like Joe's cognitive state. Like the border was never secure. Like
I don't know why he says the Chinese are more his type of people, but
the Trump administration and is not overturning their ban on the AP in the White House press pool. And the White House released a statement following the ruling. It said in part, quote,
just go listen to him if you ain't heard him.
Asking the president of the United
You know,
States questions in
it's
the
just
Oval Office and aboard Air Force One is a privilege granted to journalists, not a legal right. It's now time.
It's like what Victor Davis Hanson be talking about with California and stuff.
You know, the AP deal is a big deal to me, and this, frankly, you have reconfigured that room quite a bit, and you've invited in bloggers and invited in media that traditionally have not been there. But I would go back and say that most of the mainstream legacy media.
I'm scared to shave my eyebrows again. If I keep shaving my eyebrows, my hairs are gonna get so long, like them big bushy eyebrows, like 3-inch long eyebrows. 3-inch long eyebrows.
Today, a federal judge right here in Washington, D.C. denied the Associated Press's
I've seen him in an old guy before. I'm like, damn. Your eyebrows can get that long? Guess that's why women be shaving their eyebrows. They want to get super long eyebrows. Because that's what ends up happening.
In the most intimate and limited spaces in this White House, in the Oval Office, on the Air Force One, is a privilege. It is not a legal right. And we want all voices.
I don't know though. Maybe it's just a man thing.
Expanded the James S. Brady briefing room to invite truly
legitimate independent journalists, podcasters, and other media
I'm about to get
types
up off
into
here
that
though.
world to cover this president with honesty and accuracy and with real mindfulness of what the American people actually care about. I also want to thank you tonight, Sean, for fact-checking James Carville for the lies that
It's
he
like
pushed
folks
on
actually
your
have to make some brain rot type
James represents
content
a deranged and out-of-touch
just to get a lot of views
Democratic
because the
Party
majority of the
who
viewers on
continues to
YouTube are
deny
teenagers.
this country loves
I'm starting to think
Donald Trump.
that.
And in fact, President Trump is enjoying his highest approval rating from the American people than he ever has, despite the years of lies, smears, and witch hunts by the Democrat Party. The Harvard-Harris poll today
But no,
is
like the doctor's
incredible.
content, like
Issued
Dr.
by
Berg, he
issue,
gets
the
millions of
vast majority
views.
of the American people
So
support what President Trump is doing. You showed it. 81% of the American people support deporting illegal
it just has to be a topic that folks are interested in.
77% of Americans support a full audit into the waste and fraud that this federal government has been spending their tax dollars
But listening to
on.
folks complain and then,
So these
you know,
numbers,
trash
these
talk a bunch of
approval
people,
ratings
that's
are
not
only
really my
evidence
type of
of what the
content
president who actually does
that
what
I
he
consume.
promised he was going to do. And that's why the Democrats are facing their worst
I'm about tired of it, you know, I'm 38 years old now,
Not even
and I'm about tired of
the
it.
American public supports the current Democrat Party. President Trump will continue
And like when I see folks doing that, it's like they're just doing it for like entertainment purposes, so they can keep them dollars rolling in.
Show this audience Harvard-Harris and where they stand on Doge and cutting back wasteful spending.
But is
Let's
1,000
show
views
CBS.
really only $1?
Again, long. If you look at CBS, they're not even looking at their own poll. The New York Times, USA Today, MSDNC, The Washington Post, CNN, Big News, Huffington Post, Newsweek, they all had some version. GOP lawmaker confronted by constituents angry. The Trump
Yeah, but y'all heard it.
It is
Y'all seen it. If y'all got problems with AT&T, you might as well switch to T-Mobile. And maybe it'll be a lot better. Obviously, it'll be a lot better because I see the dude live streaming all the time in his car driving around.
Walk their children and grandchildren robbed this way. And this is what Democrats call a constitutional crisis. And this is what the media falsely reports on. It's difficult to penetrate through that wall of, frankly, propaganda and lies.
Sorry, AT&T. It's always blinking though. I swear. And then I don't feel like calling them. They expect you to call them after 15 minutes of disruptions. And then one time I did that, and I could tell she didn't have any patience to work with it, and she was like, "Oh, you just need a new box." Yeah.
And the truth, because he has that on his side, and he is doing so much, accomplishing so much.
Maybe she was right.
Can't even cover it all. I mean, today we had a major announcement on a Monday morning that Apple, one of the
But I have switched them around, and they have worked before. Because I got 3 of them. The first one was a 2-wire, and then these are Netgears. I swear the 2-wire was actually better. I don't know, but it didn't last that long. I don't know, maybe it was still good, because after 2 weeks, like, I gave him a call.
About the company that was shooed away and canceled by the Biden administration who wanted to build the Keystone XL pipeline. He is inviting them back. We want the Keystone XL pipeline built. He wants a pipeline built in the Northeast, in New England, where I am from, where we have some of the highest electricity and utility rates in the country. This is a president who is constantly thinking about how he can help the American people.
Head PE put out a new song. I tried listening to it, and I didn't like it.
And that's, again, why the vast majority of Americans are seeing through the mainstream media and the Democrat Party's lies, because
I know he's like about 55 years old now, but damn.
Every single day.
Last question. How quickly do you think or anticipate the president will meet with
His voice changed from all that hollering.
and President Putin?
We expect those meetings to take place very soon, especially the meeting with President Zelensky. And as the president expressed today, he wants the critical minerals and rare earth steel signed. It is going to recoup American tax dollars for the hundreds of billions of dollars that we have paid for Ukraine's national defense. He expects President Zelensky.
It's like, I don't like all this dry chicken stuff. Like, I'd rather have chicken noodle soup.
For Ukraine. country anymore. President Trump knows that, and he's getting the American people what
Then it's all chewy. Like they
to
didn't
have our partnership and us on the
they didn't
ground.
let it thaw out.
You know, that'll give them money to rebuild their country, which is a disaster right now. And they killed that. And Caroline Leonard, we appreciate it. The White House briefing for Caroline. Also, breaking today, the state and Treasury departments say have reimposed maximum pressure.
It's just something about chicken broth. Chicken broth just, I love me some chicken broth.
Russia for the Ukraine war. Here is reaction. State
Chicken noodle stew, you know, it's a bunch of chicken broth.
Everybody wants to go back to the beginning here, but they don't want to go back to the real beginning when Putin started putting his troops on the border with Ukraine, and Joe Biden was asked what he's going to do about it. He said, it's a minor incursion, which was pretty asinine. To me, going back part,
And I damn sure ain't gonna go to the store just to get chicken noodle soup, because I'm liable to get more folks sick.
No NATO, but a partnership with the U.S. and allow European troops in Ukraine, and it would also, you know, probably include some land given up on.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get up off here. Later, y'all.
Yes, thank you, Sean.